few months. A group of neighbors committed to stopping crime in Fort Worth say they need more help. Citizens on patrol are trained to spot any suspicious behavior. After 3 decades on the streets, they're trying to keep up with growth in Fort Worth. Here's Brittany Johnson.
Frank Diaz has spent the past 30 years patrolling his Fort Worth neighborhood.
The reason we started because there was a lot of high crime in Fort Worth. Everywhere.
He and his neighbors drive around Crestwood during the day when they say homes are empty and more vulnerable.
Our home was broken into and vandalized several years ago. And, to be violated that way, if anything you can do that would contribute to that not happening to somebody else, that's helpful.
20 minutes away in Summerfield, the Griggs take the night shift, 12 to 4 a.m.
There's got to be boots on the street. There's got to be people out there doing that. The police don't have enough to do it effectively.
Citizens on patrol shared how they've helped find missing people and prevented car break-ins that can lead to other crimes.
One young man in our area that took a gun out of a car was driving his street in the middle of the afternoon with a gun he stole, shooting holes in people's cars. That's the type of thing we're trying to prevent.
But they say they could use some more help these days. Many of their volunteers are retired and in their 70s, and Fort Worth is growing. As they work to recruit, they want people to know they're not vigilantes.
I got upset when the Trayvon Martin thing occurred. I was so upset at what that man did to that kid. That was so sad. And it painted with a broad brush what we were doing, and it couldn't have been farther from the truth. We just don't do that.
Martin, an unarmed teen, was shot and killed by a neighborhood watch captain in Florida in a case that sparked widespread outrage. Here, citizens on patrol are not allowed to carry weapons or confront people. If they see something, they stay in their cars and call police.
It's even more important than ever right now. You better be out there.
They believe their presence is their greatest weapon, and they're hoping more people will volunteer to work with their neighbors to keep their communities safe.
Brittany Johnson reporting. The city of Fort Worth celebrated Citizens on Patrol marking 30 years of service back in October, and right now they have some neighborhoods that don't have any volunteer coverage. After pausing during the pandemic, they've resumed training, so we put a link to learn more inside this story. Just go to NBC, DFW.com.